In the mid-1990s, when the University of Washington's Department of Communication began to teach journalism students about the nature of traumatic injury and how it might affect them and how it might affect victims, those in the news media paid little or no attention to the idea of traumatic injury. Now, when I say traumatic injury, I'm not talking about physical wounds that leave blood and bruises and cuts and broken bones. I'm talking about emotional wounds to the brain. The brain's experiences of a violent event embed memories, and those memories stay with us in the brain and continue to remind us about that horrible experience as time goes on. In the past 20 years, since we began that program, I've seen significant change in the attitudes of managers of news organizations. Increasingly, they are providing training for new and continuing journalists about the nature of violence and how it affects others. Increasingly, they are paying more attention to journalists in the field, as during the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. And increasingly, they are encouraging co-workers to support each other in the aftermath of violent events. Of course, events of the last few years have provided strong encouragement for this kind of attention. The Columbine school shootings, the Oklahoma City bombings, 9/11, all of these have forced journalism managers to pay more attention to the mental and emotional state of their employees. We do know that the journalists who are exposed to, who cover violent events over long periods of time, may adopt a darker, more sinister view of life than other journalists. This lesson on violence is included to allow you to focus on the ethical issues that arise around the reporting of violence, and particularly how reporters and photographers respond to the needs and the experiences of victims and survivors, and also how news organizations respond to their own employees, whose work requires observing and being part of violent events.